Hi, I'm Elaine Harding. Welcome to my blog.stampwithelaine.com. The images from the Back on Your Feet cling stamp set really made me smile, so I thought I'd use these on the scallop note cards. The note cards come like this in 4 different colours, and they are quite flimsy. They're really handy size. When folded, they measure 5 inches by 3.5 inches. In metric, that's 12.7 by 7.6. Now, when I was experimenting, I made a mistake, so beware where you put your DSP. I went and put it on the back instead of the front. But it's a happy accident. Doesn't look bad, does it? The DSP I'm using is from the Subtle 6x6 Designer Series paper, DSP for short. That's 15.2 by 15.2 centimeters, and I'm using Balmy Blue. Easier to cut strips when you've got a big sheet rather than a small sheet. And the first one I'm going to cut for inside of the card is 3/4 of an inch by 6 inches. So I'm going to line it up in metric. That will be 1.9 centimeters. So 2 of those. And then for the outside of the card front, I need it 1.25 inches. So 1.25 inches is right there. So that will be 3.2 centimeters. And you need 2 whisper white pieces for the inside of the card. This one measures just a tad under 5 inches and a tad under 3.5 inches. The smaller one for the bottom of the card insert is 5 inches by 3 inches. Well, it's a tad under 5 inches. And in metric, that's 12.7 by 8.9 for the larger piece. And then for the smaller piece, it's 12.7 by 7.6 centimeters. This piece goes on the top of the card, and this one goes on the bottom. Out of the stitched nested label dies, we need the second largest one, and I've already pre-cut that from a scrap of Whisper White cardstock. Cedar Black Memento ink and the Smoky Slate combo, Crumb Cake combo, Old Olive combo, and Daffodil Delight Dark Army Blue ink pad, and some rhinestones. So first I'm going to take the 2 narrower strips and apply adhesive on the base of the card. I stand the card up and push down to make sure it's right at the edge. And trim off the bits I don't need. Then I glue this narrower piece to the card base. And butt it up to the fold, but not right on it. The reason I've done it that way is so that it will still close easily. Then for the larger of the Whisper White piece, the 5 inch by 3.5 inch one, a tad below that, you glue the 3/4 inch by 6 inch piece to the bottom at one end. Trim it off. Place it on the cardstock, and this time you apply the adhesive onto the top of the card and fold that over. Next, I want to adhere this middle piece. I'm going to apply adhesive to the edges here, and then lift that up so I can gauge where to put the adhesive. Trim that off. I've mounted my sloth on a D block, ink it up and pop him here. Ink up the sentiment out, stamp a sentiment here. Oh, I'm going to run out of battery soon, so I'm going to do this quick and try and fast forward it. This is dark old olive. Pop dimensionals on the back. So there you have it. Hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial and pop back for more inspiration next time. All the supplies are listed below this video in the show more section. If you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!